Welcome to Open Dominion, the online war game where players compete each round to finish as the Dominion with the most land. In Open Dominion, land is king. Your goal is to finish with the most acres at the end of the round, and how you get there is up to you. Will you be an attacker, seizing acres from your enemies by force? Will you explore, discovering new lands and fortifying your empire against hostile threats? Will you specialize in gathering intelligence to strengthen your allies? Or will you dabble in the dark arts and weaken your enemies from the shadows with magic and espionage? The choice is yours. First things first, you'll need to select your race. Each race has unique traits and spells that lend themselves to different strategies. For example, trolls are fierce combatants, bringing incredible might to the battlefield. Halflings are skilled thieves, capable of stealing vast quantities of enemy resources. Sylvans are powerful sorcerers. Their offensive magic can kill thousands of enemy peasants and destroy castle investments. Decide which style suits you best, or even let the race you choose make the decision for you. Once you've picked a race and a name, you'll be assigned to a realm. You can sign up as a solo player or bring some friends along and play as a pack together. Either way, you'll all be placed in a realm with other players. These are your allies for the round. There are two ways to begin: quick start or click through protection. Your dominion is in a protected state until you complete either of these two options, and other players cannot interact with you. It simulates 72 hours worth of production and growth. Quick Start is strongly recommended for new players, and it will instantly set you up with a solid foundation for your Dominion based on your preferred playstyle. Click-through protection is only recommended for advanced players who have a good understanding of the game and who prefer to fine-tune their starting build. This can be time-consuming, but can give you a competitive edge in the early game. Once you've completed protection, the world around you opens up and you can start interacting with your realm and other players. Make sure you're ready. If you're a new player, consider joining our friendly community on Discord, particularly if you have any questions or just want to hang out. The Discord link is in the description. You'll also have the option of joining your realm Discord. This is a smaller server and only has the players from your realm in it. Playing with and communicating with your realmmates is an important element of the Open Dominion, as you can support each other throughout the round. Whether you're attacking, exploring, or a combination of both, you need land to grow and succeed in Dominion. Open Dominion. That means you need to build a military to protect what's yours and to take land by force if you want to. Your military is drafted straight from your peasantry each hour in the form of draftees. Draftees have no offensive points and one defense point each. From your pool of available draftees, you can choose to train them into specialized military units, and each race has unique options with different unit abilities. You can also train your draftees up as spies or wizards. When you're confident that you have the defense to fend off invaders, you can focus on growth. If you're exploring, you simply choose from the available land types which you want to build on, and click Explore. If you're attacking, you'll need to search for targets that have a lower defense than your offense and invade them. But make sure you leave enough defense at home when you send your army out. Otherwise, another player might take your land. There are lots of tools available to help attackers make smart and informed choices when they're invading. A search tool to find the perfect target, an attack calculator to make it easy to determine offense and defense, and an operations center for your whole realm to share intelligence. Make use of these tools and you'll soon be conquering acres. It takes time for your land to arrive, whether you're exploring or attacking, but once it comes in, you can construct buildings and expand your empire. Buildings have a wide variety of uses and bonuses. They can boost your production, generate research points to unlock new technologies, protect you from black ops from hostile realms, and give you strong bonuses that complement your playstyle. In addition to your military, you can also train spies and wizards. Spies improve your success rate in gathering intel on other dominions, protect your resources from theft, and protect you against hostile operations, black ops, that can disrupt your dominion. You can also use your spies to steal and carry out black ops on others. Wizards can cast spells on your dominion to grant production bonuses as well as offensive and defensive spells. They can also cast debilitating spells on your enemies. The more wizards you have, the greater your defense against enemy magic and the greater your success rate when casting spells against them. Depending on your playstyle, consider how many spies and wizards you need to achieve your goals. It is important to strike a balance between a strong military force, spies, and wizards. Some players like to focus on their military strength at the cost of their spy and wizard ratios, which leaves them open to black ops. Others prefer to invest in their spies and wizards, trading some military might for protection or black op capability. The town crier shows all invasions, successful and unsuccessful, undertaken by all dominions in the game. Keeping an eye on what's happening will help you keep track of your enemy's actions, as well as give you the opportunity to hit vulnerable targets. There are lots of different resource types in Dominion. You may use some or all of these resource types during your round, depending on the race you play and build. Platinum is your currency. It is the primary resource in the game and is used in everything from exploration to construction to building troops. Platinum is generated by your population, peasants, automatically every hour. But they need the jobs created by your buildings to be the most productive. Platinum is also generated by alchemies, which you can build. Lumber is produced by lumber yards and forest havens. And is primarily used to construct buildings. Ore is produced by ore mines and is used to train some military units. Gems produced in diamond mines are primarily used for investments in your castle, which provides various passive bonuses to your dominion. Mana, which is produced by towers, is used by your wizards to cast spells. Food is essential to keeping your peasants and army alive and is obtained through farm and docks. If you run out of food, your population will starve and start dying off. Research points, shown here as a percentage towards your next technology unlocked, are generated by constructing schools and unlock permanent bonuses for your dominion. Your advisor pages contains detailed breakdowns of everything going on in your dominion. These pages can help you understand how your dominion is performing as well as plan your next moves. For example, here you can check on the employment status of your peasants, which is important to maintaining an efficient economy. If you have jobs available, it means you need more peasants. And while you're at a peasant deficit, you're missing out on the platinum they would have generated through taxes. There are various ways to increase your population in Dominion, including building homes, investing in your castle's keep, and especially getting more land. You may want to spend a little bit of time familiarizing yourself with these pages, as you'll probably refer to them quite a lot as your Dominion grows. And while it may seem at first glance like there's a lot of information to take in, don't worry. As a new player, you don't need to know every little detail here. Keeping an eye on your production, checking your military power, and making sure you've got the right balance of peasants to jobs are going to be the main things to look at initially. You can also find the rankings pages here, which shows your ranking against other players in every competitive field, from most land to highest damage, from magic or espionage, to intel ops, success, and more. Will you be the conqueror, trampling your enemies underfoot with your mighty army, or will you be the master of magi, a dominion to be feared for your deadly magics? Or perhaps you'll be the assassin, infiltrating enemy barracks and eliminating their draftees while they sleep. The top-ranked players can unlock special avatars so other players know who they're messing with. You'll also be able to see the advisor pages of your realmmates, which can be a great learning resource for new players who want to see how their teammates run their dominions. Now that you know some of the basics, we hope you'll join us in the Open Dominion Discord, where our veteran players can answer any questions and offer advice. Once again, you'll find the link in the description.